to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Davis to James. No good.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
LBJ has it. To Kyle Kuzma. Nothing going here on that drive. To Kyle Kuzma. LeBron James missed his first. That one goes.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And Jay, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Here's James with a chance. Doesn't get the bounce. Durant with the basketball up top. Leads forward. The crossover. Gets inside. And the slam dunk.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
It's James controlling the offense to Danny Green. Cousins goes to the left side. Going to launch beyond the arc. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Nothing going here on that drive. Durant to Irving. LeBron James with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And he throws it down. Power play by DeAndre Jordan. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
Old school equals high percentage.
James into the front court. Down 3. To Davis. Kuzma against KD. Nets have it. Danny Green snatching it out of the air.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
And Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot 2.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And gets both to drop at the line. Nets have it. Irving to Jordan.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Curling inside. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
You can register at our team website for more details. Into the game.
Here's James. Can't connect. To Irving. Count it.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
To James. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. To Irving. To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Has a look. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Through one here at Barclays Center. The Nets out in front. Jay and I are back to Brooklyn right after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. LBJ with it. To Caldwell Pope. Picked up by the Nets.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. To James. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron with it up top. They're down 3. LeBron James, 3 for 6 now.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Baseline drive. JaVale McGee swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
In the slam.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
It's James controlling the offense. To Caldwell Pope. James. Jared Allen rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Taurean Prince at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 82%. The free throw, good. Caps off the 3-point play. The lead is 4. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And he's going to the free throw line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
LeBron James, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. And he connects on the first free throw.
For Brooklyn, number 12, Joe Harris.
Able to convert on both free throws. Nets have the basketball. Durant to Jordan. And a throwdown.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
LeBron James. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
LeBron into the front court, trailing by 4. DeAndre Jordan with a piece. Dinwiddie with the basketball. He'll run the offense. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Spencer Dinwiddie. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. Goes 2 for 2. Davis to Caldwell Pope. DeAndre Jordan sends it away. It's theirs now. Here's a chance from long range, and the Lakers have the rebound. To James. He gets it. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 2 of 4 now.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Irving to Dinwiddie. DeMarcus Cousins. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Deep left corner. Count the basket inside.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lakers at the controls right now. Here comes the screen.
Hey, screen.
Kevin Durant pins it. Kevin Durant. That's 3 now on 4 shots. They'll let one fly from half court. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Nets have the lead.
Fellas, back to you.
Across the timeline comes James. The deficit is 6. From the outside, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Can't connect from in close.
When I saw this team come out and warm up, everybody looked focused. They looked into the game before the game even started. I saw a completely different team at halftime. Guys were coasting around. Guys were talking to girls in the stands. Guys were playing around with the ball boys. They weren't focused, and it's showing up right now in the second half.
Kuzma matched up with Durant. To James. Curling inside, DeAndre Jordan sends it away. That's his third block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Anthony Davis. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
LeBron James with the rock. DeAndre Jordan tips it. Fourth this contest.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Dinwiddie into the front court. Upset. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Nothing going here on that drive. And count the basket inside. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Looking for his man. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Oh, emphatic slam. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Kyrie across the timeline. Up by 6. Durant. It's no good. Shots not going down. James to Cousins. Throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Danny Green to Davis. DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block. Ooh, stuffs it down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Kyrie with the rock. Nothing going here on that drive. DeMarcus Cousins with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block, can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air. DeMarcus Cousins swats it and counted at the rim.
This is a statement game for this unit. This defense has generated a lot of easy offense. And the one thing we know in the league, easy offense is hard to come by.
Danny Green.
screen coming, screen coming. Watch out, watch out.
4-3. That's rebounded by the Nets. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way with the Nets in front. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Down low Durant. JaVale McGee. Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Irving. Off the assist.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
JaVale McGee to Davis. Danny Green to James. Rebound taken in by the Nets. To Irving. JaVale McGee with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
JaVale McGee to James. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Durant. Oh, knocks it down from three.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Can't connect from inside. Durant. Message received. Well defended. Davis. McGee powers it through.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Irving. To Durant. From long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Anthony Davis at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% at the line. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Jordan. With a drop step. Scores from the post.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Slam dunk.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Easy path to the rim.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Almost unlucky bounce to Durant. He was smothered and still gets it to go down. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
James. Short jumper won't go down. Follows his own shot with that one. Nice follow-up.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Jared Allen, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Now, I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Durant, defended by Cousins. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
DeAndre Jordan sends it away. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench.
Is located outside of the arena. Thank you for your cooperation.
Jared Allen, huge block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
And he misses that one free throw. James to Davis with a drop step. Jared Allen pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Danny Green to James for three. Can't go down. Smothering defense. That misses with 2 seconds to go. That's out. Last touch by Kyrie Irving. Long key from three-quarters court. It's the Nets who are victorious as they win this one handily. That does it for my partner.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
We got London on the track.
Hey, I need 2 bucks. With that cool cup, with that chula. With your juice box, with that cool cup. I need 2 bucks. I'm a new horse. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool off. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. And get back, yours again. Back to back in them Ferraris, we stay horse playing. Run up on us and them, gon' heck. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got. You don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool off. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. 200 to Izzy, get my ice here. Plastic, y'all as real as Buzz Lightyear. Say, got that done with the price is. I don't with this for this. We got. Down to that. They don't check none of the artists, so I'm. Problem is you see me get it. 8212 was bracket. I might be in that Escalade, but I ain't lacking. Put that on you, act like I don't know what happened. I hear the story, be like, that was trash. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool off. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool off. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
I'm still under 21, so I can't. But them with my name and they can't wait. Crib came with a court and some legal officials. Cake around my neck, VS1 the crystals. Extended magazines, chauffeur limousines. Before I out $65,000 on jeans. Ball like stuff for lotion, skirt the Testarossa. All about the guap like a stockbroker. Brother with me. Was mad older, had to keep it like the OG Yoda.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool off. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool off. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
Let me see you darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. I bet you got. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than I'm money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, bun everybody. Painting wife, go money to something. Bang. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my You're on the floor, I'm still holding my Got me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Now bet you go. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. I bet you go. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stable life, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Now bet you go. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Now bet you go. Oh, I swear down, I'ma show them I'm in. They wish down, they put down money. All them clowns never help nothing. And they don't space now in the bandwagon. Right round town in my bandwagon. Screaming, who told you we ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. be my dog, then we got dog, then we got dog. Let me see you do that. My dog, then we got dog, then we got.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Portland Trail Blazers. Portland begins with the basketball. McCollum to Lillard. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
The Bucks at the controls. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To McCollum. D's got it. Damian Lillard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Giannis in control of the basketball. They trail by 2. Middleton to Antetokounmpo. And he finishes at the rim.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Lillard to Ken Bazemore. McCollum to Lillard. Has a look. And he drains it.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Giannis with it up top. Down just a couple. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
To McCollum. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
It's Portland ball. Lillard to McCollum. Sizing up the defense. Has a chance with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Giannis in control of the basketball. The score 10-8. And the finish, slam dunk.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
McCollum into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Lillard to Whiteside.
2 minutes left in the first.
Nice pass to set things up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Bledsoe buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Brook Lopez sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Nothing going here on that drive. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc for 3. His first effort off the mark.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Brook Lopez able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Free throw, good for Giannis. It's a three-point play as the Bucks add to their lead. To Rodney Hood. Rodney Hood above the rim. Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a two-point basketball game. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Hill into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Deep two there, won't go. Hood to Lillard. Off the mark. Matthews to Middleton. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Nikola Mirotic at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line. First free throw is good. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Lillard to Rodney Hood. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle. Long key from 3/4 court. The first quarter's complete. The Bucks with the lead. Second quarter about to start. Jay, this has felt like a game of horse. It was shot for shot in the opening period.
You know why?
Why?
Because of the versatility. Because this is positionless basketball, which makes it beautiful to watch. Everybody can triple threat, dribble, drive, shoot the three, do things from long distance. It's a thing of beauty where this game is going.
Trailblazers take over. Lillard. Driving right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now 5 for 6.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Count the basket at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
The drive, right to the basket. Antetokounmpo. Short jumper, won't fall.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Portland has the ball. D's got it. Damian Lillard. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
A bad pass there. Blazers have it. And he'll go to the foul line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Damian Lillard has got 2 shots coming. Career 88% from the line. Nope, first one does not go. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Adetokunbo. Here's Lopez. Down low. Brook Lopez. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Driving right to the basket. Brook Lopez snatching it out of the air. That's his 3rd block this evening. Slams it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Giannis with it up top. It's an 8-point lead. Couple of cracks at the line now.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Trailblazers with the basketball. Whoa! What a finish!
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the 2nd season in a row. Stop it.
Short jumper won't go down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Trying to cash in. Shot for Collins, no good. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Portland's got it.
Defense. Let's go. Number 21.
Short jumper stays out.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Whiteside. Turns and slams it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Up a dozen. To Lopez. Adetokunbo. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Lillard to McCollum. Brook Lopez sends it away. 4th this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
McCollum. To Whiteside. Picked up by the Bucks.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Time expires to end the first half. The Bucks in command of this one.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Adetokunbo to Lopez. Brook Lopez. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
to Nurkic. McCollum to Lillard. Nurkic. Short jumper off the mark. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Bledsoe to Lopez. That's no good. Screen coming. Lillard to Whiteside. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Hassan Whiteside, couple of free throws on the way. Not the best career mark, 62%. And gets both to drop at the line. Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Hill. Hassan Whiteside with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Lopez to Adetokunbo. The monster stuff.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Brook Lopez pins it. Ooh, 5 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the deep.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
McCollum with the basketball. His guys down big. Knocked loose. Bucks have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Lillard the rebound. To McCollum. Here comes the screen. McCollum shot off the mark. George Hill to Adetokunbo. Hill. He was all over him. Gets it in the left corner. McCollum to Ken Bazemore. Bazemore with the slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
George Hill, 3 for 6 now.
One can make the case he might be glad he didn't get the and one.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks. Bledsoe. Not going down here. It's Portland ball. Surveys the floor. Giannis Adetokunbo tips it. McCollum off the iron. No good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Lillard. Had him going there for a second. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Lillard. Missed it. To Matthews. To Adetokunbo. Matthews. Lets it fly from long range. Misfires. It's no good. To Lillard. Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
He connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Adetokunbo. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Throws it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Giannis with it up top. They can get a 2 for 1 if they hurry. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Oh, pass stolen by Portland. Doesn't have it. And a putback slam. I got it. 19-footer at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Bucks in control so far. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And not a whole lot you can do in this situation other than give it your best shot.
And players don't like to hear this, Ed, but the reality of the matter is this is a character-building opportunity. Yes, you may lose this game, but that does not mean that you do not fight each and every possession.
It's blocked.
You see, that's why you never give up on the play, Ed. You always stay in the game.
Reminiscent of LeBron on Iguodala. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Giannis Adetokunbo trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw, good for Giannis. It's a three-point play as the Bucks add to their lead. Has a look. Deep two there, won't go. To McCollum. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Fires the three. Not that time. He missed it. Trailblazers take over. Knocks it down from mid-range.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Middleton. Adetokunbo. Middleton. He engulfed him that time. McCollum into the front court. Down a bundle. Oh, big finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
And counted at the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Now a whistle. Now we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys leading by 14. Bledsoe. That no good. Off the mark. McCollum with the basketball. He'll run the offense. 4-3. Not that time. Great dish to set it up. Bazemore with the touch around the rim.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Bucks basketball. Slam dunk.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
To McCollum. Goaltending.
2 points awarded.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Blazers, number 0, Damian Lillard.
Giannis with it up top. The lead is 12. To George Hill. Oh, nice find for the basket.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Damian Lillard, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throws good. Add 1 more to the total. This game feels out of reach. To Nurkic. And abuses the rim with the big finish. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a T.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Matthews. Now that's a contest. Portland has the ball. Lillard to McCollum. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
And Eric Bledsoe, tough make there. You can't fault the defender. It's a 3.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Middleton. Whoa, Chris Middleton. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Great feed. And hits for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Middleton to Bledsoe. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Damian Lillard. Huge block.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
And he throws it down. Big finish for Hassan Whiteside. Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout. High fives all around. This game is well in hand in the final minute. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Oh, 5-second violation. The Bucks claim victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.